What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of
Western Wednesdays.
Your favorite shoe reviewer. This week I'm staying on the running theme, okay? I'm giving you another running review on a shoe by UA. That's Under Armour HOVR Sonic 2. Okay, starting with the traction of the UA HOVR Sonic 2. Alright, as you guys can tell, man, just by the looks of the actual traction, I'm getting a biomechanical theme, alright? Pretty aggressive, looks like gears. I mean, you can tell, I mean, if you've seen tattoos that are biomechanical, it looks like this. So you got your gears and stuff like that, but that's what it looks like. The actual traction, it's called blown rubber, that's what UA calls it, okay, the outsole. It's really actually very hard, alright? Very, very hard. So you know it's going to be durable. Obviously you need that for running shoes because you're going to be running outside. Towards the heel, they actually have a high abrasion rubber, alright, obviously to increase durability on the bottom of the heel as well, alright. On the cushion of the Under Armour HOVR Sonic 2, it's my favorite part of the shoe actually. The midsole is charged foam, alright. It's been around Under Armour for a while. It's pretty good midsole. There is a little bit of impression due to touch, okay, but it's a firm foam, but it encompasses what the whole thing about this shoe is, and that's the hover foam cushioning that Under Armour provides. It's a new technology that they've actually implemented in some of their shoes as recently. Curry 6, they have the actual hover cushioning on the basketball shoe for him, so if Curry likes it, I'm about it, all right? And the whole theme of the hover cushioning, it's supposed to provide like a zero gravity feel, so it's supposed to be really lightweight, but extremely responsive, okay? The way I would actually compare it is like, you know, popcorn when it's starting to actually cook, it starts to expand. That's the whole idea. When it's asked to be used, it expands and responds, okay? So they provide with an energy web is what it's called, okay, to actually contain some of it, because if it didn't, it would just keep expanding. So they have an energy web right there that you can see here on the heel as well, okay, to help contain that a little bit, okay? So, but the hover cushioning combined with the actual charged foam midsole makes for a really comfortable ride. Not only do they have that, okay, but they also provide they also provide an insole that's removable, okay, Ortholite insole that's removable, which is really cool, okay, and all that does is provide even more cushioning for your foot inside the shoe. Alright, so when you got a running shoe like this, man, you got to take care of your feet. So very, very nice right there as well. Alright, moving on up to the materials. Okay, on the upper, alright, 3/4 of the upper is a knit. Alright, as you move on up, it's stitched, and then it transitions into the actual collar, which is a thin collar, and it's mesh material. But the actual knit of the shoe, okay, it's you can tell that the thread, they've actually reinforced it, threaded it a couple different times, because it's actually a thick knit, alright, and then you have some patterns over the knit on the toe box, it crosses over, and then you have some wave patterns on the medial and lateral side, okay. I really do like that reinforced knit, because it still provides stability, durability, however, still allowing your foot to breathe while you're running, okay, so you definitely need that on hot days when you're outside running around, alright. And then, like I said, the mesh on the top of the upper heel part, okay, but that's just a thin, lightweight material, okay, very nice. I would even say, you know, it kind of seems pretty premium to me. So as far as the lockdown and support's concerned, you have your basic lacing system with actual synthetic TPU overlays on the eyelets, and then you actually have some fly wire. I call it fly wire, but it's not because it's Under Armour, but Nike provides the fly wire. But they, on these bottom 4 loops right here, the lace loops, it kind of gives you the theme that they're pulling from the midfoot to help increase some of the actual support and lockdown right there as well. Alright, then on the tongue, you got this padded tongue, but on the inside of the shoe, they actually have these elastic straps that are connected to the footbed of the midfoot, and that also provides a little bit more lockdown and stability as well. The best part, coolest thing that actually drew me to the shoe initially is the heel counter, okay? This thing's pretty cool. It reminds me of like a snowboarding goggles, man, when you wear those things, okay? And actually the tint and the lighting of it, it's pretty cool, man. Like I said, that's initially what drew me to the shoe, but The functionality of the heel counter provides for actually when your shoe's locked in there. Okay, you got your heel counter, and then it wraps around the lateral and medial side, okay, for lateral stability as well. All right, and then it also provides you with a little bit of Achilles pillows, okay, for just added cushion while your shoe's in there, or sorry, while your foot's in the shoe as well. Last but not least is the price and sizing. Okay, the sizing, I went true to size with this. The shoe's kind of narrow, but my foot's narrow and I still have some room to move around. So I think depending on if your foot's not too wide, you can actually wear these as well. All right. As far as the length, they fit just perfect for me. Okay, so 12 was perfect. One thing I actually want to talk about before I talk about the actual price of the shoe, okay, is this shoe is also digitally connected. Okay, which means that once you get the app Under Armour Map My Run, you connect to your shoe via Bluetooth. All right, and it will actually track your steps. It'll map out runs for you, okay, through the app, which is really cool. There's not a lot of shoes out there like that, okay, and especially for the price point at $100, you're getting a lot for this shoe. Not only the cushioning, and then the actual app that'll track some steps and like I said, log your miles, which is really cool. All right, so very nice shoe for that price. Okay, so $100 and then true to size. Final thoughts. Okay, for this shoe, like I said initially when I saw the shoe, the heel counter is what drew me to it, and then after doing a little bit more research before I actually purchased the shoe, seeing that it had hover cushioning, I was extremely excited about that. I haven't had any shoes with the hover cushioning, but I've only been hearing good things about it. And remember, this is a first impression review. Okay, I've only worn these things around the house and stuff like that, but I can tell immediately how comfortable they are. But I can't wait to actually use them running around on the treadmill or outside as well to see how nice that cushioning is going to do. Okay, and then also just the knit. I'm huge on shoes that have knit and that are very breathable. And this shoe right here is immediately ready to go out. Once you get it out of the box, you put your foot in and it's broke in already. All right, there's no break-in process. It's very comfortable, lightweight, and then I think it's going to be an extremely durable shoe. For the price point at $100 with the actual digitally connected Bluetooth where you can get on the app, really good deal in my opinion. Okay, and don't forget to hit the like button, man, and then continue. Like I said, follow that IG, man. I don't normally do this, but when I do, I shoot with you.